Shiva temple. And what will we chant at the Shiva temple? In
Dev-Goswami.
Oh, is that in the book? Devadi Devam Madhusūdan. That we can chant as the means, as our obeisances. But the song, when they're doing the arati to Shiva, what song do they sing? You know?
Om Shivaya Namaha.
No. You don't know, you know? Narasaka. Oh hey Vaishnava Thakur.
Yes.
And then we come to Gurudev, then we go around Govinda Kund and come into the main temple, come to Gurudev's Arati. Then Guru Maharaj Arati. Then Mona Arati you already did. But this way we can say. So Jaya Jaya Girirāja Arati Vishala.
Jaya Jaya Girirāja.
I don't know the page number.
Arati Vishala.
30.
30. 30. Jaya Jaya Girirāja Arati Udvana Vishala.
Jaya Jaya Girirāja Arati Vishala.
Shri Gora Mandala Maje Bhuvana Mangala.
Shri Gora Mandala Maje Bhuvana Mangala.
Kalari Peshove Gupta Govarana Rupa.
Kalari Peshove Gupta Govarana Rupa.
Vyakta hoila Shri Govinda Kunde Aparupa.
Vyakta hoila Shri Govinda Kunde Aparupa.
Malati Madhavi Kunja Kandare Kandare.
Malati Madhavi Kunja Kandare Kandare.
Nigurani Kunja Vira Hari Manohare.
Nigurani Kunja Vira Hari Manohare.
Apurva Kundera Shobha Jena Sura Bhanda. Surendra Surabi Seva Sabhagya Masanta. Shivati Rapata Deva Goswami Śrīla. Kakashi Ratava Seva Gita Manohara. Shri Chaitanya Sarasvata Madhusūdana. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan.
And then they'll chant it. The pujari will chant loud and clear so we can hear on the banks of Govinda Kund. You chant the jais to Giriraj, to Govinda Kund, plus, 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 plus. Then bow down, then we walk around half of the front side, then all of the front left side, south side, all of the south side, then go up to Lord Shiva, Saddha Shiva, Gangadha, and then chant this Devadi Devam. Page number
28.
28, the page before we just sang. So Devadi Devam, and then Saraswati Devidasi will sing Oh Hey Vaishnava Thakura, which we sing during that arati. So slowly together. Devadi Devam Mahibhushanam Indukasham Panchananam Pashupatim Varadam Prasannam Gandhararam Pranatapalakamashu Dosham Vande Sada Shiva Haripriya Chandramaulim. Then oh hey Vaishnava Thakura.
78.
What's that sound?
Airplane?
No,
Machine.
it's a machine.
Yeah. Washing machine.
It's a washing machine.
Page 78.
Okay, nothing to affect us.
No.
Okay, page 78 in the 7th edition of the Kirtan Guide.
Oh hey Vaishnava Thakura, Tuya
Oh hey Vaishnava Thakura, Yara Sarara Dega Shekaruna Kori. Priya Parachaya Sodhore Amare. Priya
And from Mahaprabhu and from Radha Kiridari. Two.
That's true.
There we are.
So many blessings.
So many blessings we need. Okay, so Vaishnava Thakur, I will resist asking you what are the 6 faults, what are the 6 urges to control, the 6 faults and the 6 beneficial things. I shall resist asking you because I know you all know the answers fluently. So we'll go from there, from Shiva temple, bow down the steps, and then around the continuum, the parikrama of Govinda Kund, and mind the geese, and then come out to the main entrance, come up the steps, come inside the temple compound, and now it is coming up to 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And then just walk around the side, and then we'll come to Srila Gurudev's actual samadhi. We're used to coming to his Pushpa samadhi, and then at his samadhi, then Aarti will happen there. And then you sing Jaya Jaya Gurudeva Aarti. Which one? Yes. And so Tunga Rasa can lead, and then after that, okay, well, we say what happens after that. And then Devananda Prabhu will be ready to chant Guru Maharaj glory just after that. So Jaya Jaya Gurudeva Aarati Utpana.
Jaya Jaya Guru Deva Aarati Utpana.
And then everyone bows down. And then comes over, and in front of Srila Guru Maharaj is Samadhi. And in front of Srila Guru Maharaj is Samadhi. Today, Devananda Prabhu is leading Jaya Guru Maharaj Yati Radeshwar.
Jaya Guru Maharaj Yati Radeshwar.
And Jaya Guru Maharaj Yati Radeshwar. Bhakti Rasa Srila Goswami Srila Bhakti Tapadana Lila Vishari Bhuvane And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. But chant Shri Krishna Chaitanya twice, chant 4 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra and 2 times Nitai Gora Hari Bol.
Okay.
Okay? And then we'll go inside. After that, we're still outside.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda. So we were in front of Gurudev, now Jai Jai Jais to Gurudev, we're in front of Srila Guru Maharaj, then Jai Jai Jais to Guru Maharaj, and etc. and etc. And then we come into the Nath Mandir, and then Arati to the deities. So then it's Kali Kukura. And we already finished. We already did that in a moment, because we did it before, so just moved it forwards. And now there is some news that Gurudev is giving darshan upstairs. So after the arati and the parikrama, we are now going to go upstairs to Gurudev and leave everybody else to do Vandehan, which we already did. But we leave everybody else to do Samsara, Dhavana, Lavita, Loka, etc. So we're going to go upstairs to Gurudev and hear Srila Gurudev. And the date today is 13th of February 2025. Unbelievable. Very difficult for me to say 2025. Really.
Yeah.
So 1346. So we can see what Srila Gurudev said on. So Gurudev is upstairs, and so now we're transporting ourselves 12 years. Oh no, 2007.
Yeah.
18 years backwards to the 13th of February 2007. And let's see what's happening upstairs. So coming up to Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev-Goswami Maharaj Śrīla. Lay flat, give a place and sit. And then all ears. All ears. And I don't know what Gurudev is going to say.
Today is Ekadashi. Every 15 days coming Ekadashi, no? Monthly twice appearing Ekadashi. Ekadashi is very dear to Krishna. That day, really Krishna feeling so much. Hunger around every matter, everything. And devotee, they are supplying his desire, his desirous thing. Devotees are supplying without their own satisfaction, only trying to satisfy Lord Krishna. This Ekadashi's honor we heard. Anyhow, some question come from Devashish Prabhu. He is making Gauri Darshan.
How do you
And
Gurudev knows everything?
his question here,
Making one Gauri Darshan. Like
something about why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to this world and how can we connect ourselves with his divine mercy.
Okay.
Question is very simple, and this answer given Swarup Damodar and Rupa Goswami Prabhu, also Vrindavan Das Thakur other way. Actually, cyclic system, the Lord appearing this material world, not only this material world, every material world, where is manifestation of Lord happening as an avatar, incarnation. It's, Dev-Goswami said, it's happening in cyclic system. One Brahman to another Brahmanda to another Brahmanda. But this Brahmanda,
Universe, Brahman.
last it's happened. Satya-Treta Dapur-Kali, 4 A's. Satya-Juga Shukla, Rakta, Varna, Treta, Dapur, Shukla, Rakta, Krishna, Varna, and Kali Juga Pita Varna. This divine form of Lord for Dharma Samsthapan, for establish the real religion for the Jiva soul. Lord appearing, this is pastimes of Lord. This kind of question have got Bhaktivinoda Thakur many times. And lastly he was desperate to give answer. Bhaktivinoda Thakur always giving answer. He is gentleman, very sober, merciful to everyone. And then he tried as possible to satisfy the questioner, no? English?
Yes.
But lastly he was very desperate and told, Krishna hoiben gora ichha holo tar. It is his divine wills.
But
What cause I shall tell?
what cause? Why will you explain?
His divine will. He will be Mahaprabhu. Then he happened Mahaprabhu. And this little intolerant question for him. And always he is tolerating and giving answers, reading, writing, anything. But still, question coming, then he was desperate. Krishna hoiben gora ichha holo tar. And Krishna himself giving answer in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. There Krishna said, Jada jadahi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abhuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijanma. When the religion is very dangerous position and polluted by asura energy, and the saint, the devotee are very much hated by asura and disturbed by asura mentality, and no other way they are getting. That time I am appearing, I am demolishing the asura mentality, asura varieties of asuric people, varieties of asuric people.
Variety everywhere.
Sometimes I am killing,
Asura means demon.
sometimes I am rectifying,
Asura
but I am
demoniac.
establishing again the religion. Dharma samsthapanarthaya. Shambhavami juge juge. It's happening. Satya-Treta Dapur-Kali, Satya-Treta Dapur-Kali, this way. There is some time mentioned in the scriptures. how much Satyajug, how much Tretayug, how much Dwapar and Kali Yug, etc. And in Srimad Bhagavat told, Idanim Krishna Thangata Shukla Varna in Satyajug, Rakta Varna in Tretayug, Krishna Varna in Dwapar Yug, and Pita Varna in Kali Yug. And every incarnation of Lord has some activity, transcendental activity. And Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Dev appeared in Kali Yuga, and his activity, two kinds of activity, as a Yugavatar, Pita Varna, that is Krishna Varnam, Tisa Krishnam. Srimad Bhagavat said, Krishna Varnam, Tisa Krishnam, Sangopangastra Prasadam, Jaggai Sankirtana Praya Jayanti Hi Sumetasa. He is establishing Sankirtan Jagga, and through that he is rescuing all the conditioned souls, and very widely, through Sankirtan. And Sankirtan, it is the divine name of Lord, non-different form with Sankirtan. Lord's divine form, transcendental vibration form, as Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and through that he is rescuing everything. And his preaching matter is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. This is Mahamantra in Kali Yuga. Every Yuga has some Mahamantra, Rama Narayana Ananta, Mukunda Madhusūdana, Krishna Kesava Gamsari, Hare Vaikuntha Vamana, Hare Murari Madhugaya Pari, Gopal Govinda Mukunda Sauri, Jaggesh Narayana Krishna Vishnu, Nirasraya Man Jagadishwarabha, and Satyayuga, Narayana Parabeda, Narayana Parakara, Narayana Paramukti, Narayana Paragati. And Kali Yuga, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And Mahaprabhu preached it very simply, and appear and preach. Two kinds of preaching style is shown. One is japa and one is loudly Sankirtan. Both are effective. And he told Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam kaluna sevana sevana sevavadiranata. This is general function of Yuga Avatar. But this Kali Yuga was very special appearance of Lord Krishna, who is Swayam Bhagavan. It's happening Ashtavinsha Chatur Yuge, Dapore Seshe Sagan Sohitaha Krishna Prakasha. Krishna last appeared. That was Ashtavinsha Chatur and Dapur, the last, Dapur and Kali in the connection of that time, connected that time. He appeared, Krishna appeared. And that Krishna, this time, this last appearance of Krishna was Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. What you know in Brahma Samhita, Ishvara, Parama, he is the Parameshwar. So many Ishvara, so many divine form of Lord as an incarnation, but he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Satchidananda Vigraha is divine form as a human, but Satchidananda Vigraha. We cannot conceive it generally. Which we shall conceive that? It is Lord's own pastimes. Krishna Chatiko Kala Sarvottama Naralila Narabhuputahar Sarup. It is divine form of human, and that is real form of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami told, and the scriptures told like that. Then humans have some special quality, what is not different with transcendental qualified Lord. It's told in the scriptures so many where. Anaham prakasa sarvatra yogamaya samavrita. It is work of Yogamaya that is teaching us scripture. And when that Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan Krishna appearing, that time Yugavatar Krishna also is in him. And Yugavatar Krishna's activity, what is Jada Jada Dharmasya, Glanit Bhavati Bharata, Abhutthana Madharmasya, Tadatmanam Srijamaho, that is Yugavatar activity. And that done Krishna, Kurukshetra battles, and Dwarka Lila, and Mathura Lila, not Mathura, what a key, Dwarka, Mathura and Vrindavan Lila. 3. Mathura Lila also, Kamsavad, etc. Yeah. When that Supreme Personality of Godhead appearing in this Kali Yuga happened. And after that, Krishna himself, he also appearing, that personality of Supreme Personality Krishna, appearing in the divine form of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachishunu Mahaprabhu, the son of Sachi Jagannath. But his action also like that too. One is external, another is internal. External is that Anarpita Charin Chirat, Rupa Goswami Prabhu said, Kurunaya Avtirna Kalo, Samarpaitu Munnat Ujjara Sankha Bhakti Striya, Hari Furat Sundar Adhuti Kantam Sandipita, Sadarida Kandari Spuratuna Sachinandana. Sachinandan Gaurahari appeared for distributing his divine name to the conditioned souls for rescuing them. But with them, with that, he given Krishna praying to the jiva souls. This appearance, form of Mahaprabhu. And that is maybe external form. But that's also so valuable for everyone, because Krishna praying to get not easily will get. Adau Shraddha tato sadhu sangha, tato bhajana kriya, tato anartha nivritti, tato nishtha ruchistata, tato bhava mahabhava, etc. Coming last stage of the practitioners practicing position. And that is Krishna Prem coming last. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, through Harinam, he given that Krishna Prem to everyone. When he appeared, he given that Krishna Prem. Externally we cannot see everywhere that Krishna Prem, but internally they all got that. Haridas Thakur, question Mahaprabhu and Haridas Thakur given answers, and through that we can understand. Even Brikkolata, Pasu Pakhi, everyone is killed by Lord Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Dev. Haridas Thakur told Mahaprabhu questioned the Brikkolata and the birds, animals, what happened. That's also when you went to Jharkhand and you rescued them, and through them other all rescued. But then Mahaprabhu said, all rescued, but all have got liberation. Then which is this world running? And Haridas Thakur said, conditions, souls have no deficiency. That's also unlimited. And when they are liberated, that situation doing full with another condition. So this way giving some answer there. But Rupa Goswami Prabhu told about Mahaprabhu. Yeah, why Chaitanya Dev come here, that is two cause. One, Anarpita Charinchidat, what he not given before this avatar, he given that. That is Krishna Prem. Unnatu Chalarasam Sabhakti Sriya. Krishna Prem and Madhura Ras. In Madhura Ras, Krishna Prem, what is very rare to get. But in Vrindavan, there everyone getting Krishna Prem. And everyone enriched with Krishna Prem, not getting. In Vrindavan, everyone enriched with Krishna Prem. Without Krishna, they do not know anything. That is the situation in Vrindavan. And conditions can join there under guidance of them with service to Krishna. That happened this age.
Jai Shri Guru Dev.
Jai.
We have to stop somewhere. Looking for a place to stop. We're not halfway through, it's going to continue. Srila Gurudev is going to continue for a while. But maybe Saraswati can give just a little summary for our two Spanish-speaking devotees.
¿Tú entendiste lo que estaba la Gurudev hablando?
Algunas cosas. No leo.
Definitely she needs some summary. I can see the question mark when Gurudev is speaking. And Krishna Gopal also necessary some summary. He wasn't always here, and you can fill in some gaps.
Que había una pregunta, le hicieron una pregunta a Gurudeva de Śrīla Purnima, y la razón por la cual Mahaprabhu descendió a este mundo. Y entonces Gurudeva estaba explicando que habían una de las razones era para expander la conciencia de Krishna, para traer distribuir el Mahamantra, ¿no? Esa es la razón externa y la razón interna es para saborear lo que siente Srimati Radharani. Ustedes saben ya eso. Yes, there was a y que para cada yuga hay diferentes tipos de mantras donde eso se entiende. Pero obviamente para esta era es el Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Yeah, there was quite a lot.
Swayam Bhagavan.
She understood. Tú entendiste bastante.
Gurudev was saying something about Vrindavan in the last time, in the last part,
section.
The last section, no?
He understands.
A bit. But I don't know what.
So
I mean, I came in the last part of that.
So Srila Gurudev said that in Vrindavan, everybody is like surcharged with Krishna prema. They don't know anything but Krishna. But he'd been saying that this Krishna prema is the last stage of practicing devotion. There are all the different stages. And then the very last stage is Krishna prema, the topmost part. And in Vrindavan, everyone is infused with Krishna prema. But normally it's the very last place. But Mahaprabhu came and he gave the fallen souls this opportunity of Krishna prema. In Spanish. No, he didn't, he gave it in Bengali. Okay, but Saraswati.
So those who are born in Vrindavan.
You mean in Vrindavan, in the
prison.
abode of Vrindavan, in the spiritual world. You're talking about that. In Vrindavan.
That's what Gurudev is talking about.
Yeah,
Que en
but
el
is
mundo
it-
espiritual en Vrindavan, Goloka Vrindavan.
Yes.
Yeah. External or internal? Both.
They don't have any external, it's all internal.
Okay.
Que todos están en el.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Vrindavan in.
This
We're
what we
talking about Vrindavan in
the
the-
absolute topmost destination.
En el Goloka Vrindavan, en el mundo espiritual, todos están conscientes de Krishna, todos están sobrecargados del amor por Señor, por servir a Krishna. And then you said something in Mahaprabhu, can you repeat that part?
That Mahaprabhu came and gave that highest destination, made that available to the fallen souls.
Y que Mahaprabhu descendió para distribuir ese tipo de amor y rescatar a las almas y conectarlos con ese plano espiritual.
And that stunned the greatest rishis and sadhus, etc., everywhere, that such a gift is being given out. We want to take our birth on earth. We want to take our birth on earth. At this time, for this gift.
You mean the great rishis are aspiring for that?
Yes, because they're looking and seeing what an incredible gift we have been doing for millions and billions of years, trying life after life. And look, Mahaprabhu is giving to the fallen souls who don't even deserve it.
Que los grandes
This kind of
sabios o rishis están deseando de nacer en el plano material para probar ese sabor que Mahaprabhu está distribuyendo.
And it's this Kali Yuga that and then he'd been describing earlier about Krishna, his, you could say, duty, what he does as the Yuga avatar is to subdue the demoniac mentality and give support to the devotees. And Mahaprabhu's Yuga avatar aspect is to distribute in general the Maha Mantra for this age. But being avatari, they are giving much more than that. Krishna is, or the original Krishna is coming. And then after this, original Krishna as Mahaprabhu is coming. And so the avatar part is included within the origin avatari. And the main gift of this Kali Yuga is that Krishna prema that this Mahaprabhu is giving. at this time. Avatari is origin of avatars. An avatar is coming for a specific purpose. Matsya Kurma, Varaha, Vamana, Parashurama. Who?
Nrsimha.
Oh, Nrsimha. Nrsimha, then Parashurama, yes. And Tungarasa has a question for Pandita. I can see she's eager to say a question. I saw the big question mark, like a tattoo on your forehead. And here's Pandita. She's good at removing tattoos.
I just was wondering that that Vrindavan, it says that when we come to Vrindavan, we cannot perceive it, we can't see Vrindavan. So this is like external for us at least. So that those who are born in Vrindavan, these jivas, so they are filled with prema.
Srila Gurudev is talking about Goloka, Vrindavan.
This what is the
There
question.
are no rickshaws, bidi smokers, or people urinating on the street.
This what the question was.
So there's
what kind of Vrindavan?
Okay.
It's a Goloka.
Yes, okay, that was.
Okay.
Tattoo is removed.
Maharaj.
And one of our dear friends arriving in India, as the aeroplane door opened, said, "Oh, the fragrance of India, the smell of urine." Oh dear, nameless friend. But friend. Anyway, Gurudev is talking the absolute purest things. And so many times we have to understand our good fortune and not allow ourselves to be dragged into the unfortunate whirlpools of unfortunate arguments.
She has a question for you, Maharaj.
For Pandita, probably.
Dime la pregunta. If Mahaprabhu descends to this world to distribute the Maha Mantra,
yes, and why is so difficult?
habla un poquito más alto.
Que no puedo hablar en español toda, pero porque es tan difícil para nosotros practicar conciencia de Krishna.
It's okay, the microphone's not broken.
She said, why it's so difficult to practice Krishna consciousness?
What difficulty?
Why
What
is it
difficulty?
Tanta ilusión afuera, en la calle.
Que mucho,
Maya nos hace tan difícil.
Okay,
That-
it's not my question.
that Maya is making it very difficult to practice, and Mahaprabhu came to distribute Krishna consciousness. So why is it so difficult to practice?
Well, it's funny because I was thinking it's a little bit along a different line, but similar, like how conditioned souls like myself, I look at Kali Yuga and I see so many faults, right? And sometimes overwhelmed with the asuras, like Gurudev was like mentioning at the beginning, and the anti sort of spiritual movement. But actually, that's why hearing Gurudev and the Vaishnavas and the sadhus repeatedly revealed how incredibly fortunate we are to be here in this Kali Yuga, where the Lord appeared and like most mercifully distributed the holy name. And it's a consciousness, right? We actually have to switch it all around. It's all good. The Paramahansa Vaishnava will see Krishna everywhere, opportunity for seva everywhere, joy and happiness everywhere, because like we have this incredible opportunity. We've been given the holy name, we have been given connection with Gurudev and Guru Maharaj and the Vaishnavas. This is such a lucky thing. And I feel it's about just, switching, making the change in our consciousness, like always looking for the positive, looking at how grateful we can feel and how lucky we are.
And Maya's duty is to see, are we sincere or not, to get out from our entanglement and to leave our bad nature and come to our good nature.
Maharaj, I read something.
These questions for Tungarasa.
Tungarasa has a question? No, he's saying. But I think maybe it was a comment. Yeah.
Oh, comment.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Like,
if there's a question, it's
I thought it was so beautiful. I read this morning. Like, faith gives you the company of the Lord, and progress means eliminating all the lower planes of yourself. Like, because we know the mind is can be crazy and negative. So we have a lower self and a higher self. So eliminating, like gradually, the lower, we know what is our higher self, Krishna consciousness, service, devotion, love, care, and the lower selves are, the entanglements in the material world with our mind. So progress means to eliminate the lower planes in ourselves. Then that faith that gives.
Progreso significa eliminar. No, I guess we need to translate.
Yeah, sorry.
Progreso significa eliminar.
I have a question for Tungarasa.
Cosas bajas que uno tiene, todos los apegos y deseos materiales. And then say the next one so I can translate, because it's very nice what you're saying.
Yeah, like I read it this morning and I thought it was so nice. Faith, what is faith?
La fe.
Gives you the company of the Lord.
Te da la compañía del Señor.
And then progress,
El progreso,
means eliminating all the lower planes, the lower planes
planos bajos
in ourselves. We know
en nuestro.
the higher self is giving service, taking care of the devotees, the love and affection in which we do the service. Right? That is the higher self, and that will bring us to more and more progress. Another thing I also read from going from the external world, the external things in the material world, Maya, going to the internal, making the internal, going inside yourself. And then, because Maharaj Gurudev said also, Swayam Bhagavan, that is like Krishna in this age as Mahaprabhu, Swayam Bhagavan. Then Swayam Bhagavan Krishna, the whimsical, what word is that? Will reveal himself in all sorts of truth. That's Krishna, the play, and all sorts of truth. So in the concept of Krishna consciousness.
Well, we know it's not Mahaprabhu.
But also, Gurudev said in this recording, that prema is, Mahaprabhu gives prema. Although we cannot see that, externally we cannot see that, but it is within us. And also I was really perplexed actually to hear of Sundar Goswami, Maharaj. Sundar Goswami. He said that it needs so much Sukriti just to appreciate Vaishnavas and just to appreciate. It needs so much Sukriti. So even not to try to become Krishna conscious, but on only appreciation of the Vaishnava and the Krishna consciousness.
But we should not think, oh, I must have so much Sukriti, I am very qualified. Rather, we can consider, well, who has taken birth in this world, even though they may not appear as a devotee, to be exposed to Mahaprabhu's merciful dispensation of the Hari Nam. And the process is Hari Nam. I didn't hear anything about Facebook and this, that, and the other. Mahaprabhu's prospect is Hari Nam Sankirtan. And when he was saying, he said, Brikkalata, he was saying before, he was saying the trees and the creepers and the paki, the birds. So, but he didn't directly translate it, but it's when Haridas Thakur asked, well, how, okay, the people, they've got some consciousness, but what about the birds, the creepers, the trees and the birds? Oh, but they're also hearing. And then Gurudev said, like a cheek, not Mahaprabhu was cheeky, but with humor remark, oh, Haridas, how can you be saying this? If it was so, there'd be no material people here, it would be empty. And then Haridas said, oh, Mahaprabhu, don't try and trick me. Everybody is liberated, but just like, and Guru Maharaj gave the example, just like if you, at the ocean, you're at the ocean or the river Thames even, and you have a cup of water in your hand and you empty it out, then you just plop back in there, and then unlimited numbers, more, you go to get cup in your cup. And so Gurudev also said something which could be misunderstood, or the jiva souls have they have everything, so much or something, he said like that, they have everything. But he's saying by quantity there are unlimited numbers of fallen souls, not that unlimited number, the fallen souls, they've got like everything. I did hear there was something which I thought, oh, people would hear that and then think the fallen souls have got everything in them or something. But he was saying that there's so much jiva souls. So we empty out the water in this and then put it back in the river Thames and full with water again. So the jiva, so the universe is instantly filled up with more souls. There were, like you said, there were many things in the talk. And we could have stopped it a lot earlier. But when we're with Gurudev, we don't stop Gurudev from speaking and then explain to Gurudev. So today we let it run, because actually most of us here can understand what Gurudev is saying, more or less. But we do stop and start when, depending on who's in the audience. And sometimes it's not very clear. But today, quite clear recording. And I was going to say, why is it a clear recording? It is winter still. It's the 13th of February. And so the fan isn't on, like zooming very fast. And remember, Gurudev absolutely did not want those
Microphone.
Yeah, the microphone, but they call it lavalier microphone, lapel microphone. He didn't want one. Why? Because when devotees in the early days tried to put it, he said, this I cannot tolerate this, because it reminds me of how much Guru Maharaj suffered for this. So it wasn't him suffering, but it was reminding him of Guru Maharaj suffering. Sometimes, like 6 maybe, and Guru Maharaj can't see properly, and people are coming in like this around Guru Maharaj, and then Guru Maharaj hot, and then he wants to take off one layer, and he's got all these wires. It was very difficult, but Guru Maharaj tolerated, and he doesn't know which microphone is going to go for, for being prepared properly. There's things like that. So the recording was good because it obviously wasn't a hot day. The fan wasn't going full blast, but the microphone is on the floor or on the desk pointing at him. And we did ask some devotees, like for the unidirectional, but I think even if they'd given us a unidirectional microphone, then because it depends, but usually it really has to be unidirectional. And if then Gurudev moves to one side or somebody doesn't pay attention, you're probably not going to get a good recording. But one day, Vaidehi, she made a video going to Puri on the train. And I was amazed how good was the recording. I said, Vaidehi, this microphone we should use for Guru Maharaj. And actually it looked a little like this one. And I think this microphone has some different settings on. Maybe some of them do, where you can have it like very tight in front, a little wider, or everywhere.
Could you tell us the date of this?
Can you tell us what?
The year of the...
No, it's a date.
Yes.
Full date.
What's the date today?
13.
Not today. It's not from today.
What is the date today?
13th of February.
8, 11. No, 13, yeah, 13.
So this is the 13th of February, 2007.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Trying to make it easy for you to remember. All right. So we need to have Hari Hari Nama Krishna. From the quietest person in the room. You are the quietest. But you did make a little sound. Because you made a contribution. But we have our cameraman lady.
Yes.
But she's engaged behind the camera. So you're relieved today. And Hari Hari Nama Krishna. This side of the world. Oh. Now I've got to zoom in a few minutes. To Latvia. Anybody wants to join to Latvia? Oh, not Latvia. Ukraine. Ukraine Zoom today. And we don't have any Russians here except
Ramananda can speak Russian.
But actually they translate this into Ukrainian.
Okay.
They're very conscious to do it in Ukrainian at this time. This Zoom. But others are translated to Russian. Today is Thursday.
Yep.
Yes, it's Ukrainian Zoom.
Hari Hari Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama
Hari Hari Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama
Gopal Govinda Ram Madhusūdan
Gopal Govinda Ram Madhusūdan Hari Gopinath Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Radha Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhadara Guna
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhadara Guna Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasara Guna Jai Gosai Kari Sharanavanda Jai Gosai Gara Mui Tarada Gauravaya Paravenu Mona Panada Vandera Jayana Sri Bhakta Janeva
Jai Shri Guru Govinda Gandhava Govinda Sundar Ki Jai. Jai Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Paravarsika Chai. Vai Asatar Sata Shishima Shri Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev-Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Paravarsika Chai. Vai Asatar Sata Shishima Shri Bhakti Srila Dev-Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Paravarsika Chai. Vai Asatar Sata Shishima Shri Bhakti Saraswati Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Vishnu Pada Shri Guru Kishore Das Babiji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Shri Satchidananda Shri Bhaktivinoda Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Shri Shri Jagannath Das Babiji Maharaj Ki Jai. Upanu Guru Vaka Ki Jai. Namaskar Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Namaskar Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Haridev Vijabhusana Ki Jai. Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Narottam Shamananda Srinivasa Acharya Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Ki Jai. Six Goswamis of Vrindavan Ki Jai. Nanda Prabhu Ki Jai, Srila Sriman Mahaprabhu Ki Jai, Jai Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Shami Radha Krishna Devi Govardhan Ki Jai, Shri Lakshmi Vivahe Devi Ki Jai, Shri Bhakti Vinod Shaya Sri Singadev Ki Jai, Bhakti Prabhupada Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai, Tosi Mahawani Ki Jai, Tosi Parikama Ki Jai, Grantavad Srimad Bhagavatam Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai, Krishna Vaishnava Bharata Sabha Ki Jai, Artha Bharata Ki Chaitanya Mat Ki Jai, Jaideya Sakamat Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Sarasvat Mat Ki Jai, Krishna Bhakti Jaideya Sakamat Ki Jai, Maya Ki Jai, Sri Nabadwip Ki Jai, Vrindavan Purushottam Dham Ki Jai, Kanadesh Bhajar Jagannath Ji Ki Jai, Govinda Kun Ki Jai, Sri Saraswati Gang Gadaraja Ki Jai, Samaveta Vaishnava Mandala Ki Jai, Samaveta Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai, Jai Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Devotees assembled, devotees Ki Jai, Srila Madhusūdan Maharaj Ki Jai. All the devotees all over the world Ki Jai, and this I go with payment and decree.